your boy Vector coming right back at you for another video where today I'm going to be doing a quick market overview for all of you that are tracking the S&P 500, cryptocurrencies and commodities, just so we can see what we can expect for the end of Q4 of this year. And also I'll be introducing an honorable mention in the middle of this video, so make sure to stay tuned for that because as you'll see, it is one of the most interesting projects that I have seen so far. But I don't want to spoil anything too early. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hop into the video. As always, I'm not a financial advisor and you should do your own due diligence before investing into anything in the blockchain, crypto, or a Web3 world in general. And with that being said, I'm going to hop right into it. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video and let's shoot. So first off, let's talk about the S&P 500. Now, this is something that I haven't talked about with you guys for quite some time, so I wanted to give you a little recap of what is actually going on within the market. Now, we're going to focus on Bitcoin and Ethereum a little bit later on in this video, but first and foremost, obviously, the top 500 companies in the United States do provide one of the most important insights that we could have into the global market as a whole, which is why I like to review it myself before doing any other technical analysis, fundamental analysis, or whatnot. Now, a little tip for you all who are looking to become better traders, better at actually watching the market and whatnot, please use Forex Factory. Now, as I said, I'm not a financial advisor, but this has nothing to do with that. This is simply a platform where you are able to take advantage of free flow of information about all the upcoming news that could impact the market. So this could be anything from cash and interest rates in Australia to inflation expectations in New Zealand to government Bailey speaking from the Bank of England, right? Or CPI for China, right? For example, or unemployment claims in the United States, which do move both the S&P and cryptocurrencies, which tend to be correlated occasionally within the market, right? So keep that in mind. And now I'm just going to remove all of my drawings from the S&P 500. Let's see what's going on the daily time frame. So one thing that I do like to discuss with you all is right, the whole situation with COVID, right? The pandemic. What happened since the pandemic? Well, this has happened, right? We had a huge kind of like a crash right within the market, which makes perfect sense, right? We did have a lot of issues because of the COVID crisis, because of the pandemic, because of all of these things that were actually going on. So the market kind of went down. What happened since then? Ever since then, the banks started printing money, and obviously the market took a huge upturn, right? But after that, what happens when prices go up? They must come down. So at some point, banks started increasing interest rates to battle inflation. And then we saw this period of downwards movement within the S&P 500. Now, if you take the whole global situation into account and you just plot a simple fib level like Fibonacci, right? Let's look at this. You will notice the prices did reach the 50% fib level, right? And then they kind of started moving up once again. But is this something that is noticeably is it enough of a retracement in the market? That's my question to you, and that's what I would like to discuss in the following few videos as well. I will talk a little bit about technicals a little bit more because I feel like it is something crucial to the market and crucial to all of your understanding into what's actually going on. So we did have a movement downwards, then we had a nice little retracement towards the upside. It did seem like the S&P completely corrected, right? We did see a head and shoulders pattern, an inverse one, but it does seem currently like we are actually looking towards another either movement down or movement up, and I'm going to explain that in just a second. So what can we see right now? We can see the previous all-time high of the S&P 500 around the 4.7K mark, right? What we can also see is a nice little bullish correction pattern happening around this point right here. So how does this look and what's going to happen, right? It's not quite too clear just yet. It's not clear, is it a bullish correction pattern quite yet? It's not clear if it might be a bearish. It looks like a flag, right? Don't get me wrong. And the target would be upside up until the 4.8K level in case we do break out from this. Now we do have a strong zone of resistance around this area right here. So we could see some downwards movement once again from the zone of resistance into the previous level of support, which would be around the 4.1K level, somewhere around here. So for the S&P 500, obviously we are completely unbiased, right? We're just giving ourselves different options within the market. Market could go up or market could go down. But forget the S&P 500, let's get into Ricch token. This is our honorable mention for the day. If you want to sign up, you can do so very quickly using the website. It is an absolutely insane platform where there are a few key fundamental problems, right? The average crypto buyer is always the one carrying the risk, which we can always see through different crashes within the cryptocurrency industry, FTX to name one of the few. And what happens is only whales get the facility of actually being able to take reasonable loans out on their cryptocurrencies. It's not fair because only a small percentage of people out there have access to 100% loans in the crypto market, where the other people have to use their own money. So the solution for this array of problems, right, with whales, with crashes, with institutions getting the best of the market, is providing the average Joe, the average trader such as you and I, a platform with 100% crypto ETF loans to the community so that they can grow their wealth and be rich. RICCH, right? This is the whole thing. RICCH, or Ricch, has released a meme coin to promote this whole concept. It's limited to 2.8 billion tokens. The idea is to borrow, invest, trade, and profit. No deposit, 100% crypto and stocks, loans, repayable when you profit. Use their money to get rich, and obviously whatever it says on the screen. I'm not gonna, cuss on camera, but obviously it is a really, really cool concept, right? Don't waste your loan money on clothes and accessories. Instead, borrow to buy crypto, stocks, and ETFs, right? So it is a pretty cool concept. I do recommend you play the video. I'm gonna drop all the links down in the description below, so you can actually see what these guys are up to. If you want to buy the token, it's very simple on the website. I'm going to leave all the links description down below. Only Ricch token holders will be able to be eligible for instant crypto in their account for trading, investing, or staking. So sign up, get ready to take a loan now, and just take advantage of this entire ecosystem. Now, they are on Twitter as well. I'm going to give them a quick follow, and so should you. I'm going to drop everything in the description below. And obviously, as I did explain a minute ago, Ricch is a meme coin for the rich. Invest now, trade now, pay later platform, democratizing access to crypto for all. You can buy the pre-sales token at ricch.com. And that's pretty much your entry into the one thing that is battling the whales and the institutions in the market at this point right now. Now, they have a huge paper of the key features, right, where you have the smart wallet, AI-driven simulation, practice, marketplace comparison, credit and lending, crypto fiat debit club, bite-sized news and insights, unique selling proposition, right, where they are looking to make huge partnerships in the future. There is a big problem that I just told you about. They are obviously spending a lot on marketing, a lot of entertaining the actual public themselves, press releases, influencer marketing, SEO, everything when it comes to the project itself. But the main thing is the problem that these guys actually solve, which is allowing the average Joe or the average investor to take a loan out and actually trade with a lot less risk in the crypto market. So I don't think, I should go into too much more detail. You guys are completely clear what's up. 100% ETF loans, no investing your own money, just literally start trading crypto instead of doing other stupid stuff with your money. And if you want to sign up, check out the links in the description below. Now let's get back into the S&P 500, or what I wanted to talk about, Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin right now, looking at the daily time frame, has broken the $30,000 resistance level. So what we can see right here, and why I'm doing these whole analysis, or however you're going to call that, from scratch, is because so you guys can actually see my thought process while doing them. So we had a huge zone of support and resistance. We could call it a zone and not just a line. It looks something along the lines of this, and we broke through it, right, which is good. Now the next target that we could see is first of all the 38k level. Second target would be somewhere around the 46k level. And otherwise, if we do make a retracement, we would be retracing into the $30,000 mark as a psychologically significant zone of support, right? So we're either going up from this point right now, or we're going a little bit down. On the 4-hour time frame, it seems that we are creating somewhat of a correction pattern, right? As we do see a strong RSI divergence, right, which you can see right here. So I would be looking at some downside movement in the short term. But once again, I'm not a financial advisor, and you should do your own due diligence before investing into anything in the blockchain, crypto, or NFT world. And as we can see, the Ethereum price is pretty much following Bitcoin, a very similar price action at this point. As the S&P 500 is growing, so is Bitcoin, so is crypto. But Ethereum, as you can see, is not has not broken out just yet of this very important zone. However, we can see that we are slowly starting to break out of this sort of a correction pattern right here. So crypto is looking a little bit bullish at this moment. So that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, and check out ricch.com. It is one of the coolest projects that I've reviewed so far. It is a nice honorable mention to have. And if you want to learn more, please check out the links in the description below. So that's it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below with your favorite thoughts and opinions. And lastly, I'm not a financial advisor, and you should do your own due diligence before investing into anything in the blockchain, crypto, or NFT world. So thanks for watching. Drop a like, and I'll see you all in the next video.